It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the AFC East. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next.
Mac Jones of the Patriots, Tua Tagovailoa of the Dolphins.
We do indeed, and something I'm going to be watching for. Who can get off to a fast start? If you can go out, get points on the first drive, preferably a touchdown, you can really set the tone for the game. And I think that both of these quarterbacks are more than capable of doing just that.
The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll get this underneath to Michel.
Amped up as they go forward.
Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On first down, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Tua to throw again. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 38 yards. So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down. Throwing, Jones. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Parker, 63 yards. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And not much to speak of. From the gun, it's Tua. That is incomplete. 3rd and 9. Looking to pass. Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On the draw, it's Harris. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now Jones. Complete. It's Henry.
Hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. On the give, this is Harris. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
About to break a big one.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And caught by Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's complete.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's got this down to the 35. Tua sets up to pass it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Caught by Wilson. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this is good. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Expect a first down there, just 1 yard. Only a yard on the pickup. Back to throw. Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. Operating from the gun. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. 3rd and 6. From the gun. Jones. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just 3rd down and 12. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2 are going to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On the ground, it's Edmonds. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Tua. And this throw incomplete. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And this is going to be incomplete today. This from 54 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Jones now on 1st down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones, they'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. It's not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. It's complete to Parker, left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Jones throw there complete to Myers.
Getting it up and making sure it was a catch.
From the 24, Jones. He completes it to Henry. Now here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Parker's got it for a Patriots touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Shaheen, the tight end, on the right side. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
And now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll look to throw again. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now Jones. A final shot before break. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. First to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him, because is it going to win the game?
But that's a catch he should have made. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones going deep here for Parker. And that will be incomplete. 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He'll dump this down to Stevenson. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Yep. This is Harris on the draw. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now Jones. And he finds Parker here, complete. From the 22, Jones. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And unable to connect. Incomplete. On the return is Bowden. They'll look to throw here. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. Definitely play a factor, especially because the other sideline is in full shade. He's going to wind up and air it out. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Their own 42. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Game.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Tua. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he's got this down to the 35. Now Tua. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. Tua going to throw. Out left to Shaheen. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. Let's say you holding penalty. 3rd and long. Tua sets up to pass it. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. And they'll try Michel here running on the right side. And second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Being chased out, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tagovailoa. Throwing again, Jones. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips. Here's Jones, throwing on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. This quarter, let's see how this plays out. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Off the play fake, Jones. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones. Here's Edmonds. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They run with Edmonds. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
You're taking charge.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. 51 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Jones now on 3rd down. And this is Parker, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play there for the Patriots.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They hand this off to Harris, and he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And he'll hand this to Michel to get things started. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one, because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run with Edmonds again. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they will take a knee here. 2nd and 11 now. Now Edmonds. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Down to a knee goes Tua, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.